Okay, here we go. We're on a little quest of deception and thievery.
These guys have magic, and what do they do with it? Stand in the water, gardening. What a waste.
Let's see if we are any good at being deceptive and being a thief. Right. How do I leave? Or do I leave a claw? I left a claw. I'm supposed to leave a claw. Have a look. No, that's not right. Materials. So my claw, that's claw, Xander's claw. Place in it. A claw. So there's nothing in the chest here because I already ripped it out, didn't I? Oh bums, leave it in now. Do that at the moment then. I should have done it when I was here before because there was nobody there. Right, the next one is going to be difficult because she's either here sleeping or on the alert. Well, see if I go around here whether she will come. Let's put a save on it, just in case it gets complicated.
I'll see you later. You do know that technology is banned here.
Yeah, we know.
Are you looking for something?
Nope.
I heard they might be getting a resupply soon. Who knows what they're going to find in those ruins next? Tuck, that's all he's ever been.
See if we can do this one yet. Somebody coming in behind me. What the hell? Bugger off, you lot. Oh, sugar. So do I put that, is that the one I've got to put in there? Or should I have left that? Whoa, no. If there's one hanging about up here, then I shouldn't take that. I should put it back. There's no one. There's not one here, is there? Let's do this a minute.
I will notice if anything goes missing, all right?
Shit, why can I not? Why can it not just be in the bloody... Oh, man.
There's nothing for you here, so why don't you just leave?
It doesn't matter how you see it. I see it differently.
Right.
You need a break every once in a while if you're going
I'm
to
not
stay
sure if that
sane.
went
But do you get one? That
the
turns
way
my
it should.
blood cold.
Anyway. Right, that lot are going in there now. Oh man, am I going to have a problem with this?
I have to get going.
Oh my god. there. Come on, pop off out of it. Not going to, are they? This is gonna be a nightmare to do. I should have done it all in one go when I was there the first time. Looks like they might be coming away now. Excellent.
You have no shame, do you?
Why can this not stay where I put it? This isn't going to go right, is it? Okay. So what's he got in there? Let me have a look.
Are you completely mad?
Nope. It's there.
I am going, all right?
So let's see if we are doing this the right way. Oh, because that's just a guard. So to find out where was Ulrich? See up the next one. Oh man, let's see if we can find him. A minute. Okay, not too far away from him then, am I? Not too far.
We lost, and you still think there's something. You're an idiot.
What the fuck are you doing here? You'd better leave now. Well, just fuck off, will you?
So that's in there. Oh. Okay, so we've done it.
Look after yourself.
Do we know? Do we not go? Well. So I haven't done this right then.
I'll see you later.
Your plan is too complicated.
Complicated? I pulled the same plan off when I was 7 years old. It's child's play. Loot out, claw in for Cinda's chest and Born's chest. Loot in, claw in for Drogue's. Then Drogue gets into trouble, Kata gets out of trouble, and we get to bask in the glory. I told you, I'm all about solutions.
I should have put this stuff in this place. Okay, let's go back and do that. That's what I did wrong.
Don't you have anything better to do?
For goodness sake, where is it? All the... It's not all the way down here, surely. If I missed it. Pawn's valuables. Put in. Center's valuables. Close. Now let's see. Bolwick. It's better with that.
I stored the goods and the claw in Drogue's chest.
Did you put the claws in the other chests like I said?
Yes.
Good work.
So what's next?
First things first, you can give me the keys to those chests back, right?
Here are the keys.
Right you are. Best for you not to be carrying evidence. Next, I do the dangerous part and tell Cormag that Drogue has been the real thief all along, so he should let Kata come back. But it's best if I speak with Cormag alone. If he sees us together, he'll be suspicious. He's like that. Wait here. I will be right back. Good news.
Did it work?
Yes. You should have seen Cormac's face when everything was there in Drogue's chest. He hates being wrong. Cormac has sent a messenger. Kata will be released.
What about Drogue?
Cormac exiled him. Let's let sleeping Drogues lie, huh?
So, who will take Drogue's post at the gate?
Guess. I mean, do you know someone who just returned to Goliath and is looking for a job? Kata is as free as a bird. Well, if birds had guard duty. She's been given Drogue's job on the gate. Imagine that. Someone in charge of what comes in and goes out, and she just happens to owe us a favor. A big favor. Speak to her when you have time. I'm sure she'll be grateful.
Now, do I want to make a trade?
I want to make a trade.
Always happy to trade.
Let's see if I've got anything to sell. Ah, I've got enough there, though, to get my helmet, and then I've got a full set of Paladin armor. Let's see. Alright, we keep all this stuff. Don't want canned food, I'll sell that. Dried meat, I've got so much of this blinking meat. I'm like wine, water. We'll keep it. Do I want all this raw meat? Because how much of the other have I got? I've got 16. I could fry it all up, couldn't I? Right, let's leave it for a moment. That would be okay to have in reserve for an emergency. So, we don't get rid of any of these. Come on, where's the other stuff? Oh, I suppose this is the only trouble with having a limitless inventory. It is just a long list to go through. Ivory raptor leg. We'll get rid of that one. We'll get rid of these. Claws. We'll get rid of claws and feathers and teeth. Well, I guess some of this might be handy at some stage, but okay, that's it. Oh, I could have seen what cutlery and stuff I had, couldn't I? Never mind. Leave that for now. Now we need to go back to the blacksmith.
Stop messing around with that thing.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
There you go, Paladin, just tell it. Okay, so I want I reckon I could update that warbow, but then I wouldn't be able to use it until I've got my dexterity up, and I don't want to not be able to use it because it's not bad. What cultivated bow, what does that? That does a 93 damage. So actually, if I was to upgrade that one, I still wouldn't be able to. There's dexterity in it. It's got to be dexterity. So So far he's a goodie. Right. Health stuff, let's see what we can do now.
That isn't enough.
It's the wine, isn't it? I need to go buy some wine then. What about weapons? Do you know that blinking sword? Where is it? Can't see it now. This one. Ignis Artifacts. I've had that right from the very start. And it's not going to be worth using, I doubt, if I can't get my thingy up. So, but that does fire, that does poison. Eventually, what can I do with a hatchet? Let's see. No, wrong. Improve, modify, salvage. What do I get out of it? God, no. Modify. I don't want to upgrade it because it's not worth it. So it might be better to sell it. This was a good weapon at the time. To improve it, it's still not that good, is it? Salvage it. I just get flex it. This one, I need quite a lot of constitution. What can we do with this one? Upgrade it even more. And then our constitution would have to go up again. And I'm using that one at the moment. Bonus experience. Leave it at that. Cannot be sold, but what happens if I want to put something in it? Bonus heavy punch, bonus health, bonus resistance, bonus experience quests, companion's health, bonus resistance. Actually, it might be better to do something here. Bonus heavy punch. I don't do a heavy punch, do I? Health. I don't know. Health is not too bad at the moment. 3 to health. Plus 10 to health. I would rather have something that pumped my experience up a bit. I haven't got anything that will go there at the moment then. So dexterity up more. I won't go anywhere because I've got nothing. Health benefits, enemy resistance, experience, monster, damage companion. So have I got something here that I can do? I'd rather have the experience points. Okay. I pressed the button there, God knows what happened. So basically, if I want to make any more health, I need to actually what I really need is somebody to teach me a couple more things. So let's see, what can we do now? She might be down at the gate, mightn't she? Let's go and see. Actually, let's go and quick. Should have gone the other way. Not at the top. Never mind. I have got a bit of a cunning thought. Now, Cormac, he hasn't got, but I'm not going to say anything
Teach
about
me
that.
something.
Sure.
Okay, so we've got more here now. I thought I'd done jetpack attack. I want chemistry stuff, don't I? Which I think I'm going to have to go to the clerics for. Enigma Dawn. So let's go. Let me have a think. I want to go down. I'm going to go down to the gate. See what she's there. I don't think I should have said anything about that. Otherwise, we might catch on or something. Right now here, if I can get at it without anybody's knowing, is a... But they're not going to let me go, are they? There's a sword. I can take his sword.
Get the hell out of here!
Ah,
You don't leave now, there'll be trouble!
Better for you.
There's nothing. Do not do that again.
Oh, I want to pinch his sword. I got boss's names up the top end there. Oh, Ragnar's, I got his. That was a good way to jump your experience up. I stole his sword and then I took it back to him and said, look what I found. And he goes, oh, you're great, thank you very much. Got extra approval from him to enable me to get my character up. Let's go through, let's go down and over here. I need to go down this way. So, go on, get in through there.
Stop listening whenever she opens her mouth.
Let's see if there's a change of guard at the gate. Yeah, look at that.
I don't know what to say. I never thought I would see Goliath again.
It was Alric's plan.
But he couldn't. Wouldn't have done it without you. So it's you I have to thank for getting me home. And Drog has gone too. If ever there was a berserker who needed to be sent away to see some of the world, it was Drog. Here, I don't have much, unfortunately. It's hard to make a living in exile. And here, take this claw. It's important. Keep it. Don't sell it. Don't throw it away. Don't talk about it. That claw will help you when the time is right.
Thanks for the mystery.
That's for the claw people, isn't it? When I find them again. Which I'm assuming I will.
What will you do now?
I will do my guard duty at the gate. They'll be watching me to make sure they made the right decision in letting me back. So I have to avoid giving them anything to worry about. That said, I do have some business that I have to take care of.
Business. Sounds like you're planning to start more trouble.
Nothing gets by you, does it? A lot of people stabbed me in the back when I was condemned to exile. And I'm sure those people will pay out a few shards to buy peace now that I'm back. Here, for your subtlety.
Didn't you say you were out of money?
Hey, a lady knows how to budget.
Oh my god. Okay. She's not as innocent as she claims, I very much doubt. But never mind. We've got some experience out of it all, and our finances have been raised up a little bit, so we're not complaining. Now what I'm going to do is go back to the cleric's place. I need a trainer. Or something, but I don't think I will walk all the way there unless there's any, well, I'm going to say, if there's any big enemies. There's one here. You always need experience, always. Just have a quick look to see what direction I'm going. I need to go north, don't I, for making the dawn. So I need to go up rather than down. I might take a walk through actually, because there's looks like there's some things running about that would be quite helpful to me to kill. So let's sort of keep going in a northern direction. Might be interesting to see how long it takes to walk more or less from one end back to the other. Well, I'm not quite down south, was I? But I was further south than north. Aha. So, right, this was my little den to start with, but everybody's now moved on to Origins. So now for the moment that is my base. Whether it will stay my base, I'm not sure. But, oh shite. So, yeah, come over here then, because I'm not going over there. Otherwise that, oh, I was just going to save it up, but it looks like it's doing it anyway. That's better, you come over here. So I think, let's have a go at the
Yeah, I'm on it. What the fuck?
hello. It didn't, it went off about an hour ago. It's done it quite often lately. Yeah, because the internet is fine up here. Oh, stop, keep hurling rocks, you bugger. Oh, have you? Well, when it went off with me, I didn't lose anything. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know what was going on with it, but no, I mean, mine did it, as I said, it must have been about an hour or so ago. So, but I didn't lose anything, because I was in the middle of this game and I thought
you were watching my back.
Blow, I was going to lose what I'd done, but I'm fine. Okay, so he's a bit big, isn't he? Look at him. Woo. So we can kill these ones now, as long as we don't get near him. Has anything happened today? No, my darling, nothing at all. Been a very quiet day. Just had a quick couple of texts from your mum. I think she said, were you going to go and do something with her on Tuesday? Be a good idea if you feel like it. And we want to have a talk to you about something as well, but it's nothing bad. So don't start getting worried and don't start mithering me for what it's all about. I will keep you in suspense. You'll be worrying now until Tuesday. We'll see what the weather's like, eh? Because I don't know if it's going to be... No, there's nothing to say. There's nothing to say bloody hell about. We just want to discuss Christmas, that's all. If that will make you feel any happier about it all. Have to start thinking about who wants what for Christmas, you see. Haven't we? So that doesn't mean you've got to start making a list. Okay. A list is not advisable. Oh, go away, I don't want to talk to him. So... righty-ho. Something to pick over here, I think. I spy with my little eye. There we go. Yeah. Right, so where was I going? I was going north. North, north, north. Road or path or track or something just to follow up through. I don't think I'm very far up the map yet.
Yeah, that's a ruin, all right.
How observant you are. My companion. Glad some of these animals seem to come back. I cleared this out, but it's nice to find one or two still wandering about. They would have to, wouldn't they? Otherwise you'd sort of be stuck. You wouldn't be able to move on. I want to get around in amongst all this mess. Just give it. Sometimes you can find some interesting things in amongst all the rubble. Not this time though, not on this anyway. Right. Still miles away. It's a shame you don't get experience points for distance travelled. I'm trying to think what games that I play where I'm wondering if it was Skyrim. You get so much. It comes up on the screen and it says you've got so much because you've travelled so many miles or whatever, or taken so many steps. Hello, what's there? Hoho!
I'll do it!
The only trouble with these now, you don't get a great deal of experience when you've knocked them out. Oh, cultivator, I'm going to take that. Where is it? No, I don't want to talk to you. In one of the quests early in the game, I'm going to get stuck if I can't go up there. Find Cinder's shop. There, she's got a load of rubbish. It lets you pick up mouldy bread. Well then, a little bit later along, not much further along, you have to go to the...
Not so bad here, is it?
Chappie that's in charge of the World Heart, which I won't go into what that is, but that's what the berserkers are nourishing to keep the land fertile. And they've got these World Heart places dotted around, just near around Idan. And the one in charge there says that they've had no supplies and they're a little bit hungry. So the first time I did it, the directions in the game was directing me to give them this mouldy bread, which I did. And that then later comes out in the a little bit further along that the Ragnar the Warlord, who I'm trying to impress to be able to get my level promotion up, is not impressed because I gave them mouldy bread and it made them ill. So then some kind friend on here said to me, you need to give them these cultivator loaves that, like I've just picked up now. They're actually, it's a name for like a fungus, like a toadstool. You have to have 50 of those. Well, I wasn't observant enough to realise that the chappie who I gave the mouldy bread to gave me a clue that that was what he wanted. What I'm actually getting to is the fact that these fungi, mushrooms, they can be found along by water. So whether you find that a helpful little hint or not, I don't know. But I found the rivers and I travelled along the banks, and I soon managed to pick up 50 of these, because I thought first of all, when I was just going around like this that I was going to be ages getting these things, but in fact it doesn't take long. You stick by the river and anywhere where there's water, anywhere where and you will soon collect enough. There's obviously not a lot around there because I suppose I have picked them all up and the pups don't come back. But they would be all along the water's edge like here, and just away from the water a little bit. Anyway, like I say, whether that's of any help or if that's just a little bit of stupid knowledge. But that is the thing, you see, my brain seems to like to keep hold of all these silly little bits. Can't train it to do anything else. So I've got used to now knowing that I've got all stupid little things stuffed away in my brain, which is most times is no use to anyone. Well, I was going to have a check up on the map. There's one there. Look at that. A cultivator's loaf. That's a little bit away from the water. Okay. I can remember coming along this bit. There was quite a few actually along the edge here and across the way. But they don't regrow by the look of it. Once you've done them and you've got them, they don't come back. I'm going to just check on the map to see how far along I am. I want to go right up here. Actually, I've not done too badly, have I? Where was Goliath? Right down here. I might carry on. Come on, chickadee. Roast chicken for tea tonight. And there's another one through there. They don't give out much experience, but better than nothing. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm on it.
That's a 10 experience. Whoa, you've got to kill a shed load of them to get anything at all. Let's just have a look up through here, because sometimes these little patches and places are quite handy. Oil lamp, bundle of money. I've still got to find a place that takes that as currency. There is a place that does. If anybody was come on here watching last night, I was saying that last night that there is a place. There is a place that does let you, because I was selling it. But no, it's best to keep it. Okay. See, there's dried meat. Alright. It's coming on up through here. Okay. We're not really going in the right direction now, aren't we? But I suppose we'll come back round to it. Let's keep on here. Looked interesting, but there was nothing there. There's some barrels over the way there. But if I'd gone through here before, then I probably will have picked it clean. Oh no. Beg my pardon. I did not pick it clean. A couple of things there. Come on. They're going too slow on here. Let's G them up a little bit. There you go. Didn't run fast enough, birdies. I didn't sort of really need to kill them, but hey, Maxie, hello. They are good if you want meat and feathers. I'm not quite sure. I am not understanding, Maxie.
Yeah, this is nice, isn't it?
Wow, yeah, it's really nice. And it's starting to rain. No, I don't.
That creature's down to me, is it?
Want that. Get down and stay down. Yeah. Okay. Actually, let's go through this way. So you get down in it. Fine. I need to get some health in, I think. Let's just put some health. And also what I can do, I keep forgetting I can use some of the stuff I've got in my inventory. And save these potions. Right. Cutter's Claw will open her box in the Claw's Den when I can find where they've moved to. They said over the... Let's only see that. See, dried meat, fried meat gives better. Yes. Whoa.
I'll take care of this.
As you can see as well, things do not stop just because you're looking in your inventory. So ha. It's not too bad, but let's get back down to the river. can also swim, by the look of it, forever and ever. You don't get exhausted or run out of steam or anything. Let's take another one of those funk. Again, like some of the games you do. So, hello, what was that? Pick up that one. I need a translator here. I'm not ignoring Maxi234, but I don't know what you've said. Oh, I thought that, no, nothing there, nothing there. Let's go, come on, let's go. Right, let's do a few more of these. Come on, guys. Right. So they took quite a whack of health off me there, didn't they? I better get it back up again, I think. So we're getting close to the north because we have got snowy mountains. Let's do some more ordinary soup. Liquid boredom was hard to tell what was in it. Let's do with the fire to. So I could
That
just see
creature's down to me, is it?
Rats. Okay. Let's have a look here again. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there because we want up here. So I think I need to make a divergence. I think clerics I want. Let's have a look. Charisma. I don't really want charisma. I want and survival. I want chemistry. Oh, hang on, what's this one over here? I thought the Clemics had chemistry. No, not really. Okay, let's have a look, see who else is about. I can't find out anything there because there's too many, one on top of the other, and it won't show me. So I'm not going back to go here. Come on, surely there's crafting. None. I want chemistry. Chemistry wouldn't come under crafting, would it? I might just have a wander into here. Let me see. Let's go. I've had enough of walking. So, let's go, let's go, let's go. Stop blooming yawning, it's only 12:30.
I wish my brother could see the dome here. He always loved this sort of stuff.
Okay, now Vito in the bar. I'm not sure if he will. Well, I think it's nearest to anything else, so we will go to him first. And
Talk, that's all he is. Do you believe that? Really believe it?
If we all did our duty, then duty would be done.
That's one way of thinking about it.
that's only, do you want to trade? No, I don't want
Well,
to
the
trade.
dude took the fort from Bloody Baxter. He's been bothering me with that for days now.
It is all about serious personal
There are
dedication.
too many dead already.
They say that the pilgrim Thorold has answers, but who knows?
So he was no good, he's only trade. So let's winkle out a few more. It's been a bit of a bloody battle here while I was away. So let's see if she's up here or if she's in the other section. All of these places are like darn rabbit ones. Oh, why can't I do? She's in here.
Thank you for recommending someone trustworthy for the technician's job. There's no telling what an outlaw or an elb would have done during the uprising. Thank you for recommending someone trustworthy for the technician's job. There's no telling what an outlaw or an elb would have done during the uprising.
Okay. Ah, hello, 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 my friend. I have, yes. I have been giving the Xbox a go because I got the new Xbox. Though I'm not such an Xbox fan as I am a PS fan, but I thought, well, I'll give it a chance. So I don't know, did I have 2-3 weeks or so on that, but I can't get it to stream or do what I want, so I tend to I've just been playing on, you know, just like that. And I've been using Twitch quite a lot when I do come on the PlayStation.
Yeah, if you say
but
so.
I thought yesterday, I better not. I'm not abandoning YouTube by any means.
Yes, I'd heard things
I
were
must
rough
go on
there,
there
too.
for a while. So yeah, so here I am. But I am still around. Right. It sounds like you missed me, and if you did, I am so pleased you did. I don't know if you've got any dealings with this game. I've been on it since it came out, which I think is probably 4 weeks ago.
So, you want to do it the hard way?
What?
What's going on? What the hell? You load of blooming... Pack it in, Ray, because otherwise...
Now, get out of here.
Yeah, I've got the... Yeah, what is it? The Xbox One Scorpio? But, oh, the Exit, yeah, I mean... I'm still quite a fan of the
Is that
the
so?
360.
I've heard that before.
I think that one was the games they made for it and the Xbox 360 itself. That was what started the this type of game off, or you know, brought it more out to the front. There's more of these sort of games now being made. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, the brand new, that's right. Yeah, because I do like to keep up with the stuff that comes out. The only thing I'm not going to bother with is the VR. I couldn't do that. I'd be on the floor in 2 seconds if I tried that.
You think you know what's going on? No one knows what's going on.
Thanks for convincing me to get the Separatists thrown out of the city.
But
who knows how the uprising would have gone if they were still here.
Yeah,
Someone's gonna sort
yeah.
this shit out
I mean, yeah,
before
the
we
Xbox
drown.
is okay, but the PS is still mine, really. Now you see, we've caused a right old kerfuffle here. We're going to be attacked. Yeah, I would get most. That's what I'm saying. To the VR, I would. I mean, I get motion sick in a car anyway. I can't. I'm not very good at travelling at all. So, a VR would be an absolute no-no.
Hey, you're wanted here. Report to
Oh,
Alois immediately if
bog
you don't want trouble.
off. Gee, crumbs. I am... They keep blooming well taking me money off of me. I've only come here to try and find somebody to train me for... I want to do... Let's have a look at the map. I want to do... I'm beginning to forget what I want to do now. I want to do chemistry, don't I? I want to be able to... That's not a trainer, you see. I want to be able to... You can get into healing without having to have... making all these potions and things, I think, anyway. Oh, I'm glad you found. Yeah, I'm glad you found some bargains, because I wasn't sure whether there was really any 100% really good bargains out there. But perhaps I wasn't looking, you know, for. Well, to be quite honest, I've sort of got more or less sorted what people are going to get for Christmas from me, and I did look out for, you know, for anything with a little bit of a reduction on it, but there's not a great deal. But I'm glad you got some bargains, because I was beginning to wonder if this was as good as they were making out. I suppose it's just a matter of what you want, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, yes. Yes. I'm really bad. I've been good this year, but normally I'm really bad for getting stuff. I usually wait until the last minute. I know some people that do, like, I don't know if you have it over there in the US, but
like this, right?
we have the January sales after Christmas, and I know a lot of people that buy then for the following Christmas. But I couldn't keep stuff that long, and if I did that, I'd only go out nearer Christmas and buy more, so it wouldn't be very economical. But I'm usually really bad, and I usually leave it to the last minute. But last year, my daughter was she was working Christmas Day, but she was off Boxing Day, and she was coming over for her Christmas with us on the Boxing Day. So I went down, because she likes smellies and all sorts of bath stuff and shower stuff and hand cream and stuff like that. So I went down to our local Boots on Boxing Day, and their sale after Christmas is really good. And I went down there and I bought all her Christmas stuff in the sale on the Boxing Day. Because I said to her, you know, I'm going to do it because there's nothing worse than paying a certain price for something and seeing it half price like a week later, and you think, oh man. Ah, yeah, right. Yes, that's true, yeah. To be quite honest, I mean, I'm just, I just don't go for the sales now much because, you know, to be quite honest, I don't really need anything myself. My husband doesn't really need anything. Oh, secretive, that's, do you know, how much did I pay for it? Mind you, it was the Origins God edition with the figure in it as well. I don't know how it would come out in dollars, but I think I paid about £80 in our money, but that did include the figure. But actually, yes, I've got an idea. I did see that in our local game shop, that it was one of the games that were quite a good price. I was just thinking as well, it's not too bad, is it, to buy that sort of thing for Christmas presents, because you can, so it would be about 27, them sort of things are small, aren't they, so you can sort of pack them up. I'm just thinking back one particular Christmas when we bought bicycles for our kids, and we hid them in the garage, and we thought we'd hid them really well, and we put them right at the back, and then we sort of covered them up with sheets and blankets and everything else. And one day, and we're thinking, well, the kids don't really go in the garage, so we got the cars in the garage and that was it. And one day the kids come in and they go, oh, we know what we got for Christmas. They found the blasted bikes. So at least now with games and things like that, they're a little bit smaller, aren't they, and you can sort of hide them better. Oh man. Okay, so this, what I'm trying to do here. Yes, it was. Yeah. Nowadays, you see, now they're all older. We have to go to them now and say, what do you want for Christmas? Because, you know, it's usually something quite expensive, and it's not good if you buy something that you know, they sort of look at as much as say, well, we didn't really want that. I tell you what, it's getting too damn expensive. It really is. But I think what I used to have for Christmas, oh my gosh, hardly anything at all, and I was still happy with a couple of books and well, being a girl, a doll in a pram and a couple of books. I was quite happy with that. We didn't have much else. It's too much. Honestly, I think if I was a youngster nowadays, it'd do my head in. All the stuff going on. Bloody mobile phones, iPads, iPods, computers, games consoles. There's so many blinking games consoles out now. So, right, I'm whittering on here. I don't think this, will this crafting trainer give me, it won't give me chemistry. Oh, this is a nuisance. Where's the rest of them gone? That's just, who, I'm sure these clerics would do, because they're the ones that do that sort of thing. They're supposed to do like chemistry and alchemy and we are wandering aimlessly. Not good. Right, this is the ruins. Don't want the ruins. So I am going in here, I think. Perhaps not there. Perhaps up here. Where's my teleport thing? That's the hangar. I don't want the hangar. Let's go here. There you go. Get something working. This game is fine, but I'm finding areas of it where you seem to come to a dead halt and you don't know what to do, and some of the quests are a little bit obscure, but we are getting along with it. So let's go in here and see if we've upset anybody in here. And really, now yes, I did see that had gone down, and I was a little bit miffed over that. See, because I bought that when it first came out, and I think I paid about 40 or 50 quid for it. I got fed up with that because I thought the start of it, I thought, was really nice. It had a really nice story, sort of, you know, going along with it. And I thought, oh, this is going to be okay. But then it got too much all the same. There was no variety to it. I mean, the girl was going along. She wanted to find her mother, I think, wasn't it? And she was going along just from like point A to point B and then carrying on somewhere else. And that was basically all you did. You moved from one place to another place and you killed whatever was around. There was no variety in it. There was nothing else that you could do really in it. I mean, not like a game like this where there's quite a lot you can do in this. Pick up different ones to travel with you. You can upgrade all your armor stuff. You can, what I'm trying to do now, find trainers to train you to be able to do things. Let's see if this is Hagen, I think this chappie's name. Yeah. Will he?
How can I train here?
I only train acolytes and above.
And even then, I choose who I train.
Yeah, they won't do
You
it.
must want to commit. You must want to understand the art of combat, not just the brutality of it.
Ah, yes. I like Tomb Raider. Right, this chap is not going to help me train, is he? So I don't want to buy anything off of him. Right. I don't particularly want to be running around here like a bloomin' headless chicken, but I think if I go around this way, I'm only going round to the back end of this building that I've already been in. Let's see what's over there. Hang on, what's she doing? Would she do anything for me? Let's see.
How are the mech repairs coming along?
I was able to find the malfunction thanks to your help. I'm just glad there wasn't more damage. The problem was the owner routine wasn't calling the parent array correctly. Can you imagine that? Some idiot just went in there and chose a random owner. The mech could have decided the ground was its owner and so tried to kill me for standing on it. We're just lucky it didn't kill us all.
Okay, so she is not a teacher then, she's just a mechanic. We've got the workbench here, but see, I want to do base, and this is what's a lifeline. While under the influence of chems. Well, I'm never under the influence of chems because I'm not taking anything. You lot. 50% penalty on experience. Overdrive. No. So I can make some rings. I can stick in some stones. But I cannot do what I want to do here because it's not available. And I need to get dexterity up because I want to use some of these other weapons. I found you have to be a little bit cautious with upgrading because the axe hatchet thing that I was using when I first was the first weapon more or less that I got was doing okay, and then I upgraded it and I couldn't use it because my abilities weren't high enough. So that was me stupidly not checking everything out before I did anything. So check things out, folks. Okay, so this is the armory. Nobody's going to teach me anything in here, I don't think. They're not usually teachers, they're only just traders, these people.
Sorry, I'm not trading.
Excuse me! No, you won't. You won't, because I had a fight with them, didn't I? So they won't do anything. You have to be so careful on some of this, otherwise you cut yourself off from it. Lord. I feel like
Elex. They'll do anything for it.
We're getting a little bit bogged down again here. Oh dear. don't think he will do anything. That's
Faith
really
is our shield.
No. This is a bit of a dead end. Ah, now I wasn't sure about Prey. I've got it up on the shelf there somewhere, and I'm not sure whether I liked it that much. It didn't seem to do anything for me. But yeah, I went and had a little tinkering with Bioshock the other day as Armor Master, so I'm still in the same place, aren't I? Yeah, I sort of got that out and had a little go with it. But why not? It's not you. It's him. Teach me something. Let's see if he will do it. No. No, 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 no. No. See, again, some of my abilities aren't up enough yet. Increases the health gain you get from food. That's not the most important thing to have, I don't think. The rest of them I'm just a little bit too. So, I think I have found out the two who would possibly help me. I had a sort of a bit of a quest going on here, but I've got an idea they've cut me off from most everything here, the ones that are important. So, just trying to think, where else can I go? Oh, that's Hagen, I was in here just now. Where else can I go? Let me have a quick look at my list. Main missions. Not yet. Right, that's the only one I've got left, and if I go to him and he tells me absolutely nothing, just don't interfere. I could go again to make sure, because I've been doing some different things since the last time I went to him. Why not? Where is he? Over here? Yeah. Hang about, he's the one that I've just been to. Oh, that's no good. Absolute rubbish. So, plan A is not working. So plan B, we make a hasty retreat, methinks. Let's go. Let's get out of here. This is where I've got a feeling I'm going to get bogged down again. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh gosh, it's up yawning. Looks like it's probably time for me to go to bed. Come on, I want to get in a big fight. Can I kill something? I think I've done these converters, otherwise I could go to one of those and kill something. Check it out, check it out. There's one along here somewhere. I think I need to go up in here. Is that one? There you go. Actually, that was not the one I was thinking of, but we'll go there anyway. Not sure if they're all shut down or not, because surely something should happen if they are.
I think we had better be careful here.
Right. There was a thingy marching up and down there, but he's not there anymore. I've got no idea I've done this. But actually you can tell, can't you, because they're not bringing the energy out from the ground anymore. If you shut them down, then they just sort of die. Yeah, they're not drawing out anything now. They were drawing it out from there, over there, in the pit. So, let's go up here and possibly walk around here a tiny way. I know it does. I tell you, this is for like weather effects and things. This is really, really good. The only thing I did have a bit of a query about was when I was in the domed city, which is called a domed city, isn't it? Because it's under a dome, it's under glass and all that. It was raining. So here's me thinking to myself, how can it rain inside a dome? Also reminds me of a Stephen King film and book called Under the Dome. I don't know if anyone is familiar with it, but nothing happened under there. They were all...
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
They were all enclosed in the glass dome and virtually nothing came about weather-wise, only like sunshine. Yeah, I know. And there's talking about effects. Again, I'm trying to think which... I'm pressing the wrong darn button here. I'm trying to think which game it is. It was one of the much earlier games. And I'm not sure if it wasn't Zelda on the SNES. Or one of the other little games. There was another game I used to play on the SNES as well, very similar. But you used to go into these like dungeons and places. And you know, you could sort of have a little walk around and have a little snoop about in these little places. And there was usually a lot of skeletons. And if you walked on the bones, they would crunch. And I'd sometimes used just to go in there, just walk the character around on this pile of bones, and it was really effective. Very, very clever. Stupid, but very clever. Yeah, because they do like to make these,
that creature's down to me.
Make these games in some ways as realistic as they can. But And this is, you see, this has got day and night. You'll have to get to, yes. It's funny you should say that, because I was thinking the other day, I should go back to that. I was looking through on the console, you know, on the PSN, on the console, and they got some Black Friday deals there, and they've got the Dark Souls games for just for download from their PSN, and I thought, again, they were a good price. Made me think then I need to go back, possibly at some stage. But I've got a feeling that this game is going to go on for quite a while. I don't think...
Oh, that creature's down to me.
I was so into looking at that thing over there. I didn't see them. It's a bit dark. I'm just wondering if he is killable. Let's get some... I shall have to get some bits and pieces up together to get... some potions. Okay. Well. Am I going to regret this? Let me see. Escape route. High places. High places are too far away to reach him. I think I'm going to have to... Oh, let's give it a go. I think an automatic save came on just now, so I will not be far away if I don't.
I'll take care of this one.
This is where I've got a... Whoa! Whoa! I have got a...
I'll do it.
No, I am not. I am not going to win on this one. Let's go. I need some fire arrows or something, and I don't know if I can get them on here.
What the...
Come on. I tell you what, some of these animals, they follow you as well. They won't give up. Biggie might come along as well. Because he's still about, I bet. He's not dead, is he? Where is he? I can't see him. You didn't kill him, did you, my friend? No, you didn't kill him. He was too big to kill. Yeah, because there was a troll near the river. I think that was only yesterday. And I started to have a go at him, and I thought, no, just like that one, I'm not going to kill this, so I started running away. Do you know that damn thing would not stop following me? In the end, I had to go into the town, and you can't teleport away if you've got enemies close by. So of course I couldn't teleport out of the situation I'd got myself in. So I was sort of having to run and hide, and the blasted thing kept finding me. Haha. Yeah, pretty good game this. think it does to me seem a bit slow in places. Like now, I'm not really doing anything much. But right, now we have to be careful here because this stuff is hot, hot, hot. What you're saying? Yes, we can see it's hot, you silly woman. Come on, then. There we go. Hang on, what's on there? Mana potion. Healing potion. Excellent. What else? Ring. I thought that was a ring there. Ring of durability. We'll have to have a look and see what that is in a mo. Okay, let's take this. Right. Ring of durability. Let's have a look at you. Actually, I think hand will do it, won't it? Yeah. Protection, berserker, toughness. That puts health a bit. Durability, that will put stamina up. Hardiness, that puts health and stamina up. Strength. Ring of protection, parry strength, resist fire, resist frost. Actually quite a good one, isn't it? It says unequipped, so have I possibly already got that on? Probably have. We'll leave it like that then. Okay. Now we're still looking. And the way it's sort of coming along, I'm going to have to be careful where I go because I think I've pissed off a few people in some of these places. Excuse the expression, but
so that down me, is it?
Come on. But you're not as tough as you look, are you? No. So have I looted both? Yes, I have. Come on, any more? We could have a few more enemies around, you know. I feel in some way they've sort of got this game a little bit back to front. Because at the start of it you're running away from everything because you're not strong enough to kill anything. And now I've got up to this level and it's just, everything is just a couple of whacks and it's done for. As you get through the game, though you raise your character up, you still do come across quite challenging things to kill. So far in this game there's none of that. I had a fight with a bomb. I just stood behind a thingy and whacked it with a couple of I had a rocket launcher somewhere in my inventory. Just whacked across a couple of missiles into it and it was done for. That's the biggest boss so far. I've no idea where I'm going. Basically, just want to try and get into the next level up. Ha ha ha! Miss me. Oh. How much along am I with this next level up? Hey, 3/4 of the way. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna have to go to bed in a minute. It is nearly 1:30 a.m. And it's Sunday tomorrow. So I could have a lie-in, but I don't like having Okay, we have a few more like you and that will soon get me up to the next level, won't it? This gets a little bit hot, doesn't it? So, I think oh, excuse me now. Look at this, I'm yawning too much. I'm gonna have to go. I'm going back to where I started. In there, what's in there, I wonder. What's in there? Is this anything worth investigating? Oh God, oh man, stop. Right, just have a look along the coastline because are there any little places? I've been there. Didn't go on that little island, but nothing up here is there. Oh. So, what's there? Southern Cliffs. Open farm? Converter. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to check the converters up here, wasn't I? It's better. Where was the one in? This is where I've eventually got to go up in there, but it's too. Converter in Northwest. Let's go there and check it out. I think I'm going to have to get myself up into that top corner there and start to sort that out a bit. Come on, loading. There we go. Okay, so where's the... There it is over there. Oh, I've got itchy back now. Ooh. I'm fairly certain I've done this one because this is where I fixed the little drone. And then, I think we went on to do this. Oh, hang on, there's still some... Ah, this is more like it. We have got... And I bet I'm too far away from him.
What? Are we fighting now?
Follow me back up again.
Can we get the fuck out of here?
No, we cannot. We are staying. Right, now then, this hunk of metal down here. Hello, there's that one over there as well.
I'll do it.
Steps. Whoa, not you. Oh, you can bog off. Where's it gone? It's lurking somewhere. No! Bugger! Get away, get away, get away! Yo! Oh man. But this is more like it, isn't it? This is more like playing the game. So, Right, let's have some. God, I've got an itchy back. Okay, so once again, we're all over the place here. Let's go in the right direction. That will help an awful lot, won't it? Going in the right direction. So I think we need to whack out this one here first before
What? Are we fighting now? Can we get the fuck out of here?
No, we don't. Oh, love it. Let's go. Where's the... I've joined the Berserkers. I felt like the game was sort of edging me towards joining Berserkers rather than anything else, because they're the first people you meet, and
So, that creature's down to me.
like I've said, it's quite difficult to get through the this is not going to work as well as it did before. Yeah, they're the first ones that you meet. They're the first sort of settlement town that you get into, and you've obviously got to start doing these little missions and that. And the other places, they're sort of a little bit not difficult to get to, but you're just running away from the enemies all the time, and it just doesn't seem to be doing anything, you know. So I decided to stay and join them. And the trouble is, you can't join anymore. You can only go with one. Whatever you choose, you have to stick with. So that's why possibly if I go and finish this to the end, I might decide to restart it with getting to another faction and join. Well, you could use outlaws or clerics, I think, isn't it? Though it doesn't look like the other two factions are that, they've got that many, you know, people with them. The clerics possibly, because they've got the Ignadon area, but outlaws don't seem to have much. But okay, so this is going to be, I'll tell you what else, I think I better just possibly see if I can get rid of these couple of things. And then let's get some other. Just going to have a look at my infantry again and see if I've got anything else. So I've got 9 of those. 7 of the others, that's right. What about healing potions? Again, I've got 9. So that is about the extent of my health. Okay, let's have the. Sorry, I'm going back to the inventory again.
What are you doing? Yeah, I'm on it.
Whoa!
We get the fuck out of here.
Stop. That was a bit rough. Okay. Right. I'm going to put a save on it up here. There we go.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Come on, you should be dead by now.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
That's it. It's done. Ooh. Okay, at last. Victory. Victory, victory, snatched from the jaws of defeat. Haha. Right, let's do another save here. And then I think I'm probably going. I keep saying I'm going to go, don't I? And then I'm still fiddling about. I've got an idea. This has been done, hasn't it? Yeah. We know it's been done because it's not taking any energy from anywhere anymore. So we know it's all shut down. The ones I've got to concentrate on now are the ones that are up No Zakor. Where the big... Uh-oh. Yes, I've got to go as well, Kal-El, but thanks ever so much for coming along. It's lovely that you come back and have a little watch. And you take care. Mind how you go. Until the next time. Yeah? Whoa, I've only got a couple of these. Yeah. Not enough. Right. Now, what am I doing? Silly, this one. Come on. This one.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
It's done. Yes, it's done. Okay. Ah, man, there's more up there too. Look at that. Well, I'm not going to be able to do any much more because they're only okay if you have got... Whoa, it's coming down here. Run, run, run. They're only okay if you've got grenades. Because I don't think... Just have a look and see what else I've got. Can't do that. It does damage. See, I can't do anything. Flamethrower, grenade launcher. Whoa, have I got any grenades in it though? Let's have a look and see.
I have a really bad feeling about this place.
We could try, but I don't think. How far away have I got to be?
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
I gotcha. Didn't think I would, but I gotcha. Yo. So. Why does this always decide to start coming alive when I'm saying I need to go? Wow. This is getting a bit pippy cold. And why have I got a thing up there? Oh man, I should have known. I don't want to get, I can't get into any more now. What if I, how much? I've only got those left. Okay, right. I was hoping that I might perhaps be able to get somewhere where I could look on the map again. It's up there. There's no other. Yeah. Well. Let's beat a hasty retreat. And I'm going to go to there. And just before I go, I am going to see if I can up my health potions, see if I can get a fair few in the inventory. Let's just see. Let's just see what we can do. Now then, the first visit will be to the bar. And then Cinder May, I wonder if she, can't remember if she sells wine, but she certainly sells, hang on. She certainly sells as soon as we're here, we'll go to her first. So she certainly sells health potions. So you teach me something, but
of course.
Survival skills, haggler, moisture band, synthetic. No, not what I want. Trade.
Can we trade?
Then.
Look around. Tell me what you need.
Whoa, that's taken a... What have I got to sell? Useful as an ingredient, it says, you see, doesn't it? Which makes me think I need to keep hold. I don't eat this much, do I? I'm going to get rid of most of it, I think. Water bottle, raw meat. Oh, there's the sheep. Raw meat. I'm going to sell a whack of that. Really I am. No, I'm selling, aren't I? So I can 60, 70, let's... Doesn't give me so much cash in the bank, but... Soul leaf, I don't know what this is. Health plus 4 is variety of uses in alchemy, but I think there's so much more you can do with this game. I've not come to be able to do any of this much yet with all this stuff I've picked up, but I don't really want to sell it. Let's just sell pelt. I'm going to sell that. Ivory and that, and a plate, and that. Claws, 81 claws. Feather 2. Teeth. 1, 2, 2. There you are. You see that's in bones. Yes. Okay. Magnesium torch jackhammers. Nothing else here. Whoa. Let's just whack down through. Okay, hammer. Cigarettes are pretty good because that's 400 odd. Blue roll. Okay. Warrior helmet can go. Hunter pants can go. A berserker ring can go. There we are. I think the hatchet can go. The rest of it can stay. Right. I don't know if this is the best way to go. Buy potions or make them. Oh, there he is. Hold on his own ear. Speak to it. Give me a drink. Give me a drink.
What'll it be?
How many wine we got? 40 wine. There we go.
I have to go.
He's never earned an honest shard in his life.
Right, now we go to the blacksmith. So. No. It's a bugger, isn't it? Oh, mother. See what does he get?
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Arrow. Now there's the thing. How many can we, or we can buy the lot. Very nice too. Right. So. Do with some ammo as well, couldn't I? Right, so there is a trying to think which way to go. this way. Find the weapons man. As I could do with some missiles, couldn't I? And he is over there. Let's see what he's got. Though I haven't got a great deal of money left.
What goods have you got?
Understood.
599 ain't gonna buy me much, is it? I very much doubt. Look at the price of some of these things. Book 86. See, I'm nowhere near being able to use any of this. Teeth burn, natural skirt. And once again, we've got let's get the arrows. There goes my clock. It's 2 o'clock. And I'm not in the least bit tired, folks, but I think I need to go to bed. What are you doing in the corner here? Nothing. Looking a bit shifty. What's Hagen got over here? He teaches, doesn't he? I don't think he sells. No, he
Teach me
teaches.
something.
Yes.
I don't think he's... No, he's survival. Okay, so the next port of call is my house.
What are you doing with that technology? Take it to the pit.
There we go. We might possibly trade Jonesy. Where's Jonesy? He's the one with the hat on. There he comes.
Teach me something.
Yeah, okay.
Please combat. No. She is. Speak to Echo. Speak to Echo. It's going to be a long, drawn-out conversation. Oh no.
Teach me something.
Teach me something.
Oh, good.
Oh man, this is survival. Where the hell's the... thing I want.
Stay away from Elex. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit to bring a warning to all free people out there. Stay safe in the wilderness.
Just a settler. Uh-oh. Okay. No help from him, I doubt. Or cultivator's loaf, that's big thing. So. Whose house is this? Goodies. Chest. Let's open the chest. It's not telling me I can't.
Too easy.
What we got? Not a great deal. Is there? Ciggies, we'll take the ciggies. And anything. Nope. She will still sell me stuff to put in my house, but I haven't got enough to buy anything off of her yet. Don't think there's anyone else here I can ask for anything. Is there? I think it's a settler, yeah. Jonesy, no again.
Jackals.
Oh, this is
if
Doris.
outlaws were to come back to life as animals, this is what they'd be. You know, it's places like this that almost make you forget what a shitbag of a planet we live on.
I don't know whether I get anything from him now.
There's so much to fix around here.
Yeah,
Fucking heaven in a
been
junkyard.
through this before. He's got my plane back for me anyway, look at that. But will I end up being able to fly it again? Do you think possibly the game will end with me flying off into the sunset? I wonder. I am not going to get anything else out of here now, so let's go to... He's not going to... Yeah. No. Settlers are no good, they don't chat, do they? They usually say, not now, I'm too busy. So, this is my little abode now. My little home from home. My little rubbish heap. Look at it. What a bloody mess. I'm expecting that if I was to go buying things from her downstairs, that it would gradually eliminate all this rubbish and I'll have some nice decent stuff in here. But that ain't gonna happen yet. Let's go to sleep. And that's just what I've got to do now. Sorry folks and all that, but there we go.
My brother loved places like this.
This is it, we're done. Thank you everybody for coming. But it's possibly the start of the day or the start of the afternoon for you all. Unfortunately for me, it is 2 AM in the morning and I really have to go to bed. So until the next time, you all look after yourselves. Bye for now.